Oh, YouTube's slowing things down for me tonight. It's going to be a real trip. I can see it already. YouTube did it again. I had to approve your message. Hello, Andrew. Good to hear. Thank you for posting that, Gerald. Good evening, everybody. Hold on for a second while I update my Rumble stuff here. The only problem with Rumble is you have to change the stream key and the URL every time you go live, so I forgot to do it. Hold on a minute here. Hold on. Okay. Now I got to start Rumble. Okay, hello everybody on Rumble, and let me turn my light on up here. Oh man, I am not prepared tonight. All right, there we go. Okay, hey Andy Zimmerman, how you doing? And Southern 207 Hobbies. Okay, you're still alive. I seen you was in the hospital the other day. And there's Andy Zimmerman, Senior Chief. How you doing? There you go. I said hello to everybody in the lower thirds on the intro, and I got Rumble a little bit late because me and Debbie were watching some videos in the family room that was related to my rant later on today. So I'll talk to you about that in a little bit in my rant. Hello. Oh, who did I put up there? Okay. Daniel, good to see you. And then there's Bill. Okay, this keeps on popping on me. So there we go. There you go, Bill. There you go. And then there's Chris Ruggieri. Good to see you. Okay, and Southern 207. Good to see you in here. Thank you all for stopping in. If you haven't done so already, you know what to do. You need to smash that like button because you know that screw tube doesn't do their job. All right, smash that like button. Okay, we got Gerald, we have Timer Wolf 61, and Why Are You Naked For? How you doing, everybody on Rumble that is popping in here, that is in the chat active? I know we got some people in here that are not saying a word, but that's okay. People are shy on Rumble, but we'll get used to it. Hello, Jenny Prike. Thank you for stopping in. Let me see. Where's your thing there? Okay, there you go. Hello. Okay, I want to thank, before we get started with anything, and Rob says, ahoy, everyone. I just walked in and boy, are my feet tired. Okay, he's picking up for Bill's Fusion with the jokes. And Chris Ruggieri just popped in over there on Rumble also. So hello, Chris. How you doing? Good to see you in here. Thanks for supporting me on Rumble also. All right, and Andy Zimmerman, Senior Chief, says, are you ready to rumble? We sure are. We're live on Rumble. We're getting more views on Rumble nowadays than we're getting on YouTube. So that's why I keep doing the Monday simulcast here on YouTube and on Rumble. So Rumble is getting a lot better, and that's going to be part of my rant tonight about how things are so bad on YouTube these days. And even people that with a lot of subscribers are posting videos on it. I just watched a video not too long ago. Let me see if it's still... nope, that's the wrong thing there. Okay, let me pull this up here. I watched the quartering Jeremy. I was sitting with Debbie in the family room a little while ago, and it caught my eye, so I said, hey, turn that on and let's watch it. And he confirmed what I've been saying. There's the link to the video that we just watched, and we'll be talking about that later, how YouTube is doing all kinds of things. ELW Trains, good to see you in here. Thanks for stopping in. We're going to be talking about where we went this weekend, and Bar Mills. You can see on the description, coming soon, Bar Mills kit giveaway. And if you're on Facebook, or, well, not Facebook, if you saw it on YouTube, or you watched the video on YouTube, Art Fahey did a shout out for my channel. And if you're wondering why he did a shout out for my channel, we've been talking for the past month about doing some kits and promoting his stuff, and he'd be promoting me. We've been working together for about the last couple of years. He did a couple of what the hell are they called? Gift certificates. Okay, my train of thought has left the station. Okay, you can't see it because this thing's in a way. Okay, gift certificates. He gave me some gift certificates a couple of times. 31 watching and 22 like. What the hell? Isn't so, Joe? Smash that like button. Yeah, smash it. There you go. And there you go, Frank. But we've been we've been working together for a couple of years, and he did a couple of gift certificates, and he's been sending me some kits here and there. Let me see, what did he send me? He sent me, I can't remember the name of it, but it's sitting back there, and he sent me another one too. My brain isn't working tonight. I was going to say Mooney Perlman, but that ain't it. It starts with an M. It's a hardware store. Hey, Chasco, how you doing? Rob, you know what it's called. And let me see, Rob on there. Rumble is still not near as good as YouTube, but I like Rumble as they continue to improve things. They don't trample our rights. I will support them. Things will only continue to get better. Mooney's Plumbing. There you go. No, it's not Mooney's Plumbing. I had that for a long time. It's the hardware store. Wait a minute. Majestic Hardware. That's the one. That's the last one he gave me. But anyway, I talked to him a couple of weeks ago on a Wednesday afternoon, and he said he was going to send me a couple of kits. Let me see what they are. Let me pull this thing over here. And I think I talked about it last week. It's up on okay. Okay, this one Loft's Candy. Okay, he's going to send me this one here to build and do a video on. And I've seen the other one on here. Where is it up on? It's on one of these things. Probably the last one. Okay, this is the one right here. Okay, okay, my mouse is not cooperating. My mouse just jumps all over the place. Okay, now get over there. Click on it. Okay, Twin Peaks. Okay, 2 small buildings. $39.95 is going to send me that too. But the deal here is, he is going to send me 2 of each one of the kits. So I build one and I give one away. So whenever I do the video on it, I'll be doing a giveaway on that. So the first one I'm going to be doing is the Lofts, or is that what it's called? Yeah, Lofts Candies. And the second one I'll be doing is Twin Peaks. So I'll be doing a video on this one. I'll be building that. I'll be giving a kit away. And the next one that I do of Bar Mill Scale Model Works is the Twin Peaks. When I build that and do the video on it, I'll be giving that one away also. So look forward to that. You'll see it coming up soon. I haven't received them yet. I guess it was Wednesday. He said he was going to send them out. So this is Monday. So I should be getting them sometime this week. So hopefully, maybe by Wednesday, when I do the live stream on Wednesday, we'll be able to see them. How you doing, Chazco? Good to see you in here. And Craig Hurst, good to see you in here. Glad you can make it. Hey, we're going to be talking about your place. All right. You see right up here? Oh, you can't see it on this view right here, but our visit to Gulf Coast and Central Florida Railroad Museum. Craig Hurst is the proprietor there. I talked to him on Saturday, so we'll be talking about that place. I got the cap on right here. I've been wanting to go there for some time, and we'll be talking about that up next. Yeah, Art should have sent you the limited edition set so that you wanted back in January. Yeah, he said keep it cheap. He said don't break the bank. So you know, I went for the Majestic Hardware. I wanted the electrical supply, but they were out of stock on that one. Need to give away an N scale kit. You know, I should give him your. Hey, Andy, I'm going to give him your email and your name. He's been looking for somebody that wants to do. If you're interested in doing them and doing some videos on them, he's looking for somebody to do N scale kits. So let me know if you're interested in that, and I'll give him your name. How do the N scalers get on that? Well, I just said it. I don't know, but I'll let me talk to Art and see if he'll put some N scales in there. Yeah, Andy says exactly. There you go. It was only 350. Yeah, he said keeping it inexpensive. Yeah, I know it was only 350. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, so I'll see. I'll talk to him again and see what we can do about N scale. But if you're interested in doing any videos on N scale and can do the kits, I know you're really good at N scale, Andy. If you're willing to do some videos, I'm sure Artie will be willing to send you some kits to do. So let me know. Hey, Waycross Trains, how you doing? Good to see you in there. But that's what we're going to be doing. Let me show you this again. Lofts Candies. It's a $54.95. It could be done as a candy store and a hardware store. You got the signage for both of them. And the other one was Twin Peaks. And let me see if I could get my mouse to cooperate here again. There we go. Twin Peaks is the other one. They're real small ones. They're like old Western style kits. Really nice kit. I'll get her done. There you go. I can't use Rumble. You could use Rumble. All you have to do is create an account, just like you had to create an account for YouTube. You have to sign in, give them your email, and maybe give them your telephone number just so they can verify that you're not a robot. Yeah, it wants your information. Yeah, just like YouTube wants your information. You had to have a Gmail account to log into YouTube. So that's all you got to do is you got to create an account on Rumble to go onto Rumble. Twin Peaks Cosmetic Surgery. Yeah, there you go, Rob. All right. Started on my Flattery and McCabe's kit. Yeah, Reggie Stroud sent me a thing. There you go. Started on my Flattery and McCabe's kit. I did one of them some time ago. I got it sitting right back there. You can't see it there, but I might have a picture of it someplace. So wait a minute, I sent Reggie a picture of it. Hey, Russ's Rock O Railroad. Good to see you in here. All right, hold on. Let me see if I can find it here. Where was that? That's on Messenger, huh? Okay. Wait a minute. Okay. Okay, here's the kit he's talking about. You got to look at it sideways because if I turn it that way, it'll turn it sideways. But here's the one that I did. I did this one long before I started my YouTube channel. That's the kit that he's talking about. And it's a part of, I think it's a part of Cundy Village. Is that where it is? Yeah, this part of Cundy Village. I got a lot of the kits from Cundy Village. That was a limited edition series, but I bought them individually. Twin Peaks is a bar here. A copy of Hooters with more bikers. There you go. All right. Well, that's good to hear. Hey, Life with Roscoe. Good to see you in here. All right. So that's it for bar meals. I'll be giving those away. Hopefully, I'll get that in. Maybe if I get it in by Wednesday, I'll be doing it on the live stream that I do on Wednesday. For more information on that, go to my webpage. Let me see. Right here, where it gives you all that information, right there. So it's got the links right there for the live streams. Click here or click there. Okay. Canopy glue. Yes. I use Aleene's tacky glue. Yeah. Canopy glue, I use that for the small windows. Tacky glue, yeah, there you go. Tacky glue. And we was at Lowe's the other day, and they, in the paint department, they have just a real narrow thing about this wide with craft stuff. And way down at the bottom, all the way on the floor, they had the 4-ounce bottles of tacky glue for $1.57. Now, I usually, the last one that I have is a 5-ounce squeeze bottle. This was a 4-ounce one, just a little bit shorter. The 5-ounce one says 25% more. I got that at Hobby Lobby or Michael's, one of those two. But with the veterans discount, they were $1.42, so I got a couple of them. So I'll have tacky glue for a little while now. So, yeah, sounds a little tacky to me. There you go. All right, but there is the... Oh, no, there is the Rumble Thumb. I'm looking the wrong way. There is where you could find me on Wednesday night doing the kits. All right, so let's talk about our visit to the Gulf Coast and Central Florida Railroad Museum. We've been wanting to go there since I met Craig at the Villages. He had a display up there promoting the museum, and we've been trying to get up there, and we finally got a chance to go up there this Saturday. Glad we did. And let me show you a little video of the place, and while I'm showing you the video, I'll see if I can get his website up here. So where's the video? Okay, here it is right here. I did a 3-minute long video of just a few things. And I'm going to put out a video tomorrow of Muskrat Ramble and the what's the other one? Lakeshore Industrial Railroad. They got those two model railroads from Suncoast Center for Fine Scale Modeling, and they have them on display there. So, and they're operating. So Gerald says he got tacky glue at the Dollar Tree store. There you go. All right. So here's the video. It's a little bit over 3 minutes. So here you go. Okay, here's the entrance. We have a LGB up on the top. We're going over here on the right. This is the entrance. All right, here we go. Oh man, look at all this good stuff here. Holy moly. All right. Oh boy, can I get lost in here or what? Oh.
Oh, you want to take it, baby?
You could take them too, baby. There's the Campbell's Soup Express. All right. There's some others up here. There's V8. Oh, I
yes,
had a
they
V8.
are all LGBTQRSTUVWXY and Z.
And there's Debbie down there, and you can see
Rob
a
wanted to
little
know that
window
on Rumble.
going out to the Garden Railway out there. Baby, say hello.
Hi.
All right, we're outside in the Garden Railway. This is Bushnell Station. Got a little stage here. All right, look at that. Alrighty, how you?
Good. All the plants on here are live.
Okay.
This was built by the Florida Garden Railway Society, which is a train club throughout the state.
Uh-huh. All right.
It looks like Heath's train room.
So you build your own structures?
Most of them were kits.
Uh-huh.
The wooden buildings were custom made and donated to our club. Actually, the one house back there with the faded red roof, that was a custom built.
Oh, okay. Well, they have a lot of stuff for sale here.
Bright and joy, thank you.
Markland, Bachman, Walters. Okay, this stuff right here. All right, a lot of Garden Railroad stuff. LGB.
First.
Good morning.
And here is the other room where we have some more trains running. Oh, I can see the trolley over there. Oh boy. All right, so that's the short promo video that I have of that. I did that today. Tomorrow I'm going to have a video up on Muskrat Ramble and Lakeshore Industrial Railroad, and probably sometime later on this week or next week I'll have another video up because there's a lot of things. Let me show you some pictures that we have. We stopped at Chick-fil-A on the way up there in Bartow, and they called us special. So there's a special. Okay, so here is, I think Craig says a lot of these things are his own personal collection that was in the hallway. So a lot of G-scale stuff in there. So we took a bunch of photos. I got a lot of videos up there, but here's the photos that I took right there. Bumblebee steam engine. There you go. All right, yeah. All right, a lot of cool stuff. They sell LGB, Markland, and other products there. I think he said is the largest distributor of LGB and Markland in the state of Florida. So check them out. They are on Interstate 75 between Tampa and Ocala, on Route, I think it's 476, not too far off the interstate. Nice place. Very nice people, and they have excellent Nathan's Jumbo all beef hot dogs. I was impressed with that. Okay, here we go. Here's some more photos here. So I seen Coors, I seen Coca-Cola, I seen a lot of billboard boxcars, but I didn't see any Doritos boxcars there. I don't know, or I might have missed it. I have a few G-scale locos and roller stop, but they are shelf queens right now. Yeah, I have some. Probably this winter I'm going to start digging up the backyard and putting in the Garden Railroad. Yeah, I think he just started not too long ago. I'm not exactly sure when, but yeah, it's a good place to go. Bushnell, Florida. It's on Country Road 476. There's the exit not too far from it. I can't tell you which exit it is, but because we went up the back roads through the state forest or whatever it was, through Webster, where they have the big auction. What was their name again? Right here, and I'll show you the card. It's Gulf Coast and Central Florida Railroad Museum, and I'll put up the website here in a minute. Here is their card, but I'll show it on the big screen here in a minute. Okay. Boom. All right. I forgot to put that up there. So when I put this next picture up here, I'm going to pull up the thing on my browser. Let me see if I had it saved in here. Might be on the other browser. Okay, I got it up on there. Okay, so when I'm done with these photos, I'll show you their webpage. I'll put up their link right now over here, and I'll put it up here on Rumble also. There's the link to Bushnell Station, so you can take a look at that at your convenience in another tab. A lot of LGB stuff. Good looking trains. Oh, that one's blurred. I should have deleted that one. It's a non-profit organization, corporation, 501c3 corporation. It's an old church, and he added a couple of buildings to it. So it's 24 operating trains. He's got Z to G scale plus 1/8 inch scale, which is 7.5 inch gauge, where you could ride 1/8 scale. So a lot of interesting layouts there to take a look at. Okay, let me go through the rest of these photos here. Pretty locos and rolling stock. And I'm going to show you a sneak peek of the video that I'm going to put up tomorrow. You're not done with me on this, so we're gonna keep showing you stuff on here. And this is on one hallway. It goes down this way, and it's like L-shaped. Both sides, floor to ceiling. Plus, he's got trains running up on the 3/4 walls. You know, above the walls. And operating layouts, G scale, and on down to Z. So a lot of good things to look at. I think we spent about 3 hours there on Saturday. Had a good time. Debbie had a good time also. And this is the station from Plant City that they got from Plant City. That's a painting that they got. And that's another deal. Okay. And this was interesting here. These 3 cranes, I got a picture of 3 cranes. These were all scratch built. And they were donated to the organization. And the gentleman there told me who it was. I'll have to look at the video to see who scratch built them. Yeah, yeah. I had to take pictures of the circus cars because I thought of Heath. Yeah, me too. Maybe because he's a clown. Who knows? I don't know. Didn't he say he was a clown? No, he wasn't a clown at the circus, but He worked at the circus. And so in each one of those rooms is a layout of a different scale. And there is the station replica of the station. Yeah, those mining shovels are really cool. Yeah, they were all scratch built. And here is the different sizes: G scale, O scale, and goes on down the line: S scale, HO scale, N scale, and a little box carver Z scale. All the scales are represented here. And there is Craig right there in front of Muskrat Ramble with me. Oh, another picture. And there's me and Debbie on the train getting ready to take the ride. There is the view of the entrance. And here is a thrift store that we went to. I sent this. No TT. No. Yeah. No TT scale or T scale. Nope. We'll have to talk to him about that. Are you still in the chat, Craig? Andy wants to know where the TT is. This was a thrift store in Brooksville. I sent this picture to my neighbor because he collects Hot Wheels. Okay, I think we got it. And we went to okay, this is a picture of Muskrat Ramble. There's the thumbnail that I used for the Muskrat Ramble. And there's a t-shirt that I got. Money can't buy happiness, but it buys trains. Same thing. All right, that's the last photo right there. All right. So, yeah, I like that t-shirt. Where was the Hot Wheels store? It was a thrift store. We hit two thrift stores, and I'm not exactly sure what street it was on. The first one we went to, it was closed, and they were taking all the equipment out, but there was one a couple of blocks away from it. But it's close to the main drags there. They have a lot of furniture on the outside. There's a chicken place right next to it. I don't remember the name of it, but they had a lot of, it's antiques and thrift store. So they had a lot of good stuff there. They had that, and I got, you can see in the back right here, I got that sign, a metal sign. It was $11. These colors won't run. They had another one there. It says complaint department, pick a number, and there was a number attached to the pin on a hand grenade. Number 1. I wanted to get that one too, but I only bought one sign. Maybe the next time we go up there. Like, money can buy happiness, just have to shop in the right places. There you go. And there you go. Skullkill, River, John, how you doing? Awesome. Thank you very much. Okay, no problem. All right. So let's put this back on there. I like this. Money can't buy happiness, but it buys trains. Same thing. There you go. Okay. Did I miss anything up here? Okay. Oh, yeah, there you go. All right, Craig. Thanks for the suggestion on TT. Okay, there you go. Let me pull up the web page here. I put it up in chat. There's the web page. bushnellstation.com. Let me put it up here again if you didn't get it the first time. All right. So they have a ride in there. They have a reservations. Okay. 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 Museum. Oh, yeah. And I forgot to mention March the 2nd, 2024. They are having an open house. Representatives from Markland and LGB will be there. They had one this past year. It was a really good success. They'll have another one this coming March the 2nd. We plan on going back there. So I'm not sure if it's in here. Prices. Okay, $875 for adults, seniors 65 plus, military and first responders 70 to 75. Students and children over 3 years old, $575. Children under 3, free. Train ride is free. There you go. Calendar. Okay. And every Saturday, and I think he said in October, they put on some extra stuff for Halloween. I'm not sure if he does anything for Christmas. T-scale is 1/450th. Oh my goodness. You need a microscope for that. I got a microscope. There you go. All right. So October, I'm not sure about Christmas. I'm pretty sure that they'll have something for Christmas. You have to sign a release form when you go in there, safety rules, and photo album. It all started with a train. Here we go. Let's see what this says right here. I grew up in Berwick, Pennsylvania, which is home to the American Car and Foundry Company, an American manufacturer of railroad rolling stock. In 1904, the American Car and Foundry Company built the first all-steel passenger car at the Berwick plant. While growing up, a large percentage of the people in our community were employed at the ACF factory. When you visit our facility and ride our half-mile train, you will notice that each passenger car and caboose has ACF Berwick, PA on each side as a tribute to the hometown. I did not notice that. I'll have to go back and look at the photo. TT is not to be confused with TT. Oh, T is not to be confused with T. T is 1/20 scale, which is gauge of 112 millimeter between the rails. It is roughly halfway between HO 187 and N scale 1/60th. All right. And Thomas Moore, Nashville Steam, says, I have Rumble now. Okay. What about a children under 60? Rob, children under 60 pay full price. There you go. Jeff Sykes says, sorry, my standards and conformance coming out. There you go. T equal tiny. There you go. Thanks for the info. All right. And there you go. Jeff, thank you for that. All right. Okay, many years later, my fascination with trains was reignited when I saw the LGB train for its first time in a hobby store. In 1982, I received my first LGB G-scale train as a gift and started collecting LGB trains. That same year, I eventually managed to link up with the LGB train distributor in Easton, Pennsylvania, and was able to purchase my trains through them. Over the years, I have expanded my private collection to include hundreds of LGB trains. Until recently, the trains have mostly remained in their boxes, which were stored in climate-controlled train room. My decision to create a train museum was inspired by a very special little boy who I'm proud to call my grandson. He loves and excitement for trains has motivated me to bring my train collection out of the train room so I can put them on display for everyone to enjoy. We created the Gulf Coast and Central Florida Railroad to share our passion for trains with the public. We hope that you enjoy the experience. Craig M. Hurst, President. We surely did enjoy it. Both Debbie and I enjoyed it. Well, thank you for starting that. Okay. All right, so I encourage you to go there in between Ocala and Tampa. I think it's a little bit closer to Ocala. Not quite sure how far, but it's somewhere up there in between on their I-75. And pretty soon they're going to be having a Buc-ee's. I think it's a little bit north of Ocala. I'm not sure how soon it's going to be there. They said they just broke ground in February, so it might be maybe next next summer before it opens up. So looking forward to that, because the closest one is Daytona Beach. So this might be a little bit closer to us now. Nice train store in Ocala. Yeah, I've been to the train store in Ocala. There used to be a couple of them. I went there years ago, and I bought a few things there, and I don't think it's open up anymore. But, yeah, I remember the one in Ocala. We've stopped there a few times. So go visit there. It's a nice place to visit. Bushnell Station. Nice country around there, too. Oh, hey, you said, did you say hello to everyone else? Hey, Jim. Andy forgot to say hello to you. There you go. He just said hello now. Okay, so okay, that's all I have. Does anybody have any questions? If Craig is still in here, you can ask him any questions. He'd be able to answer more questions than I would. Let's take a look at the photo album if he has any more pictures than I do. Okay. There you go. I took some pictures outside also, and I most definitely will have them in the video coming up. 3230. Well, hey, that's getting better. All right. Nice place, nice air conditioning. Very nice people working there. A lot of t-shirts, a lot of hats, a lot of puzzles. A lot of good stuff to buy. We got a magnet there also. Open on Sunday? No, open on Saturday. And I talked to him about opening up during the week too. He said he's thinking about it. But maybe Wednesday through Saturday or something like that. There you go. We are open every Saturday from 10 to 4 p.m. Okay. Is that the last photo there? Okay. And did I say they have good hot dogs in the snack bar? Nathan's Hot Dogs. All right, there we go. There's the two bridges over there. And okay, yeah, now I see on the side of the cars right there. All right. Craig, I suggest if you get a chance for us old folks that have bad backs, comfortable seats. like the guy in the back, the caboose guy. He's the only one that has a comfortable seat for the old folks. And here's a photo of Muskrat Ramble right there. And I think it's Eskil right there. Allagash Forest. Okay. Oh yeah, and he's got one addition that we seen. There was an N-scale layout at the Villages. I can't remember the couple's name, but they always had their layout representing Queens. He has that there also. So go check him out. Bushnell Station off of I-75 on Saturdays. So thank you very much, Craig. We had a great time there. All right, there we go. There we go. There's some comments on there. All right. Jim Tedesco said hi, and Reggie Stroud said, anyone here in North Carolina just heard a new train store opened in Iron Station. There you go. Okay, and I seen something else on here. I guess that was it. All right, so there we go. Thank you very much. Let's move on to the next topic here. All right, train shows near you. Nothing left in July in Florida. We're all spent. So we got to wait till August. Monroeville, Pennsylvania, there's one August 5th and 6th. It's a Greenberg production. And also Edison, New Jersey, August 12th and 13th. That's also Greenberg. Duluth, Georgia, August 26th. That's put on by the same one that has D-Land, and they also have one in Jacksonville. Duluth is right outside of Atlanta. We've been there a couple of times. We were there earlier this year. Really good show. It's at the Gas South Expo Center. Hopefully one day they'll get finished with the construction there. They've been working on that for several years. Okay, Daniel Banks, thanks for putting that up there. I'll put it in the chat in a few minutes after I'm finished with this. So Atlanta, Georgia, northeast part of Atlanta along the Beltway, somewhere up there. Duluth, they also have a museum up there. Open, not sure if it's open during the week. We've been to that one a couple of times. Got a lot of nice displays there. They have an old back shop. I think two of them. No, one. And then off to the side, they got some buses back there also. So a lot of good stuff up there. So if you're in the Atlanta area, go see that one. And then there's Pinellas Park, August 26th. That's Regal Railway. They usually have one every month in a different part of Florida. They have one in Brooksville sometime, and I don't see it up on the map right here, but we were in Brooksville this past weekend also. That's not too far from where Bushnell Station is. We stopped at the train museum there. Unfortunately, it was closed. I guess the volunteers didn't make it there on Saturday. But we ended up going down to Spring Hill to a hobby shop. We found a hobby shop down there. And I'll show you a little bit later what we found there. Okay, so Regal Railway at Pinellas Park at the Performing Arts Center. And then Melbourne, Florida, September 2. All right, we might go to that one. That's always a good one to go to. And then, wait a minute. We got the Villages again, September 16th and 17th. So which one are we going to go to, or are we going to go to both? Both of them are good shows. We like the Villages. They always put on a good show, September 16th and 17th. So that's going to be a pretty good one there. And then Pinellas Park, Florida, and Clubhouse. That is Suncoast Model Railroad Club, Robert Sacco's Club, Pinellas Park Performing Arts Center, the same place that Regal Railway has theirs in Pinellas Park. It's right behind HR Trains and a block down from Zitnik Trains. And I didn't know this, but I just got a email or something like that from a train store in Largo. I'll have to look it up. Never knew there was one there, so I'll have to find out about that. But their Clubhouse, they always have a lot of trains running. Very good HO layout there and N-scale layout at the club in Largo. It's just a few miles away from the show. So it's always open. They have cookies and sometimes donuts too. And then there's D-Land, Florida, October 7th. We just came from D-Land last month, or a few weeks ago. That was this month, earlier this month. Nice show. It's about a two and a half hour drive from us. Pretty close to Daytona Beach, about maybe 20 miles away. And yeah, cookies. Andy Zimmerman says cookies. There you go. Yes, they got cookies galore. Oh yeah, they had Dunkin' Donuts there too, and at the train show they had Dunkin' Donut coffee. There you go. That's right. Yeah, donuts. Yeah, there you go. Dunkin' Donuts. All right, so they feed you too while you're there. I like that. And when you go up to Andy Zimmerman's show, put on by Big Bend Model Railroad Association up in Tallahassee, his wife makes some excellent cookies. Thank you, Andy. And thank you, Annalisa, for those cookies. I really appreciate it. All right. Okay. Found a nice train store near Daytona. Yeah, there's one the next town down. It's is that the one you're talking about? Roundhouse South or something like that. It's on maybe the Coastal Highway or something like that. I can't remember, but pretty close to it. We've been there a couple of times. Okay, Andy Zimmerman said, I'll be at the NMRA regional meeting. Be sure to say hello. Yes, BBMRA. All right. Regional meeting. Where is... Okay, well... Roundhouse Train. Yes, Roundhouse Trains. Yeah, Roundhouse. Did they call that one south? Because I think there's another one, another Roundhouse. Yeah. What's the name of the city there? It's a little bit south of... It's the next exit down from the Daytona Beach exit. Or maybe two exits. Plant City. We're going to be missing Plant City because you see on there, Plant City is the 12th and the 14th, the NMRA. That's most of the week. The train show is on the 14th. We always like to go to that one, but we're going to be able to miss that one this year because you see the same weekend is Timonium, Maryland, October 14th and 15th. We're going up there. We'll be in Maryland, hopefully. Hopefully, I say, because Debbie is having her surgery, her gallbladder removed, October the 2nd. So hopefully she'll be well enough to travel after that. And I just got a text from Sparky. Would Craighurst open for private viewing tours if someone called ahead to set up a date? Okay, Craig. Sparky from oh, that's a December one. Okay. Okay, but he just sent this one here. So he's asking about, he's from Canada. Would Craighurst open for private viewing tours if someone called ahead to set up a date? If you're still in here, Craig, let us know, because Sparky wants to know. All right. Let me answer him. All righty. Okay, there you go. All right. Roundhouse South Country. Okay. Country Bunker has a YouTube page about Roundhouse. Okay, thank you. All right. Okay, and here's another one. I'll put that up in the queue for later. Oh, wait a minute. I don't want to the Q. All right. So, where are we? So, Timonium, hopefully we'll get to go to that one. Debbie's having a gallbladder surgery, and they're going to try to get her in sooner if somebody cancels, but we'll see. It's iffy. Hopefully we can get up there because she's looking forward to it too. We're going to hit El Puglisi's place, and he's going to try to get me into Howard Zane's house. Unfortunately, Howard was sick the last time I was up there, so I didn't get to go. But I did get to go to Jeff Grove's house in Hagerstown. He's Craftsman's Carolina Craftsman kits. Got to see that and did some videos on that one. So, and he said he's going to take me up to a couple of different places. So I'm looking forward to that. Debbie's looking forward to it too. She loves trains more than I do. I mean, when we pass up tracks, she says, "Stop! Let's look at them. Can we go down there and look at?" We cross over a bridge with tracks. Can we go down there and look at it? Okay. So Kansas City, Kansas, October 14th to 15th. A lot going on that weekend. So, do you have anything, Andy? Do you have anything planned that you're going to do at Plant City? I wish I could go to that one, but unfortunately, we won't be able to make it. So, let me pull up these things that the viewers put up here. Okay, Daniel Banks put up here, Franklin, Indiana, August 5th and 6th. Thank you for that. And Dwayne's Superior Junction Railway, Winnipeg, Manitoba, September 30th through October 2nd, Manitoba Mega Train Show. All right, thank you for that. And I got RailServe over here. Boom. Let me put their website up here. If you want to see what's going on at RailServe, let me put it up in here in Rumble also. I see Ken Amos Jr. popped in there. Chris Ruggieri said, my wife had hers removed also. And Rob said, I had my wife removed. Laughing. All right. Chris, how long was the recovery? Okay. We're still putting it all together, but should be a great convention with some great clinics. Sounds good, Andy. Wish I could make it. But if we don't get to go to Maryland, we'll surely hit Plant City. All right, so Russ, okay, you guys in Florida are loaded with train stores and shows. Yes, we are. Unfortunately, let me go over here and get back to that one. All the stores are on the East Coast and West Coast. I'm living right in the center, so everything's like at least 2 hours away. But yes, there's a lot of stores. A lot of them around Tampa, Sarasota, Melbourne, Daytona, Jacksonville, Ocala. Yes. Okay, so there is the thing. Let me see if I can get this up here any bigger. There we go. How's that? So let me see what we got. And Harrisburg, PA, National Association of S-Gaugers Convention, Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Central Arizona Model Railroad Club, Beat and Heat Model Train Show. I bet you it's hot there. Prescott, Arizona, July 29th, and Sooner Division TTOS Summer Train Show, Stillwater, Oklahoma, July 29th, and Van Wert Railroad Heritage Weekend Model Railroad Show and Swap, Van Wert, Ohio, July 29th and 30. There you go. GRE, no, you did not miss the rant. I did not do the rant. We're getting to that. We're a little bit slow today. Okay, August, here is the stuff. I put all this stuff up in the chat. I put the links in there. Yeah, not yet. How you doing? Good to see you in here. You didn't miss the rant yet. But there's August. 28-day personalized workout. There you go. There's the Atlanta Model Train and Railroadania. How do you say that? Railroadania show. The Regal Railroads. Hey, Regal Railway got theirs in there too. All right, good deal. Central Arkansas Train and Hobby Show. Allenwood Train Show in Allenwood, Pennsylvania. National Narrow Gauge Convention, Denver, Colorado, August 30th, September 2. All right. Did somebody say rant? Okay. Are you pushing for a rant? Okay, so there's the stuff on RailServe. I put the link up there earlier. Go check them out if you're looking for a train show in your area. Let me put this back down to normal. I got 175% right there. Whew, that's big. All right. So if nobody else has any more train shows, we're going to go to the rant. So speak now or forever hold your peace. All right. Did somebody say rant? Okay, if you haven't done so already, let's do this. That's what she said. All right. Okay, rant. Okay, smash that like button. Before I get to the rant, I got to do one more thing. I got to thank everybody for supporting this channel. I really appreciate it. If it wasn't for the support from everybody, I wouldn't be able to do this. You can now support me on my locals community, Tom's Train of Thought. Membership is free, and by clicking the join button, you can support me for as little as $5 per month. Link is in the description and in the chat. Thank you for your contributions during the live stream. I really appreciate it. I would also like to thank all the moderators who have helped me out in the past years. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. I really appreciate it for your support. And Hatbox Ghost says, smash Smash, smash. And Apache says, that's my always rant, rant, rant. Here you go. And Chasco, 3535. Rant away. You're a great host, Tom. Thank you. Greetings at Jim Tedesco. How you doing, Jim Tedesco? Glad you can make it in here tonight. Everybody's saying hello to you. All right, so let's get on with the rant. Okay, let's do this. Rant, rant, rant. All right, here we go. We got the rant tonight, and wouldn't you know, it's going to be about YouTube. Okay, what's a rant without ranting about YouTube? Okay, all right. So, let me pull this up here because I don't have it on my Chrome browser, but I got it on my Brave browser. But okay, because I got my email over there. Let me see if I can find it. I just got this email. So let me pull this and put this over on this side so we can take a look at this, which really, really pissed me off because I was getting ready to cancel my YouTube Premium to begin with. Okay, right here. And I got this 4 days ago. Thank you for being a loyal member throughout our journey. We created YouTube Premium so you could enjoy all the videos and music you love without interruptions. To continue delivering great service and features, we are increasing the premium plan price to $13.99 a month. I got YouTube Premium when they called it YouTube Red when they first started. And basically the only reason I got it, and I saw Chris Ruggieri, thank you for putting that up on Rumble. I'll ask you another question in a minute here after the rant. But I got that when they first started YouTube Red, because we wanted to get the music so we could listen to it when we traveled. And it had to be about in 2019 or maybe a little bit earlier because we did a lot of traveling back then. So, and it was good because, would have YouTube music on the cell phone, would use the Bluetooth and put it on the speakers in the van to listen to it. It was all good back then, but it got worse. They would put it, they put the whole playlist in the buffer, and no matter what, if you ran into an area where there was no signal, you would still be able to listen with no issues. That doesn't happen anymore. They don't put it in a buffer. They just put small segments in there, and if you hit a spot where there's no signal, you lose it. So it became useless. And then about a year ago, without notice, now they still claimed that it was $9.99. Okay, so let's move down here further. Okay, your price will not increase before your December billing date. Don't worry. We will be sure to notify you again at least 30 days before the new price is effective. Well, and I decided this a couple of months ago that before I got billed this month, I would cancel. So today is the very last day of my YouTube Premium. So on my page, it still shows up. Well, it don't show YouTube. It don't show Premium up there anymore. So they probably finally got rid of it. So Okay. But earlier today, it still showed premium up on the top. So I've been getting charged $11.33 for the past year. Okay, it's supposed to be $9.99. So for some reason, they added $1.34 to it. I don't know why. They never said why. But I made up my mind that I would cancel it. YouTube, what's that? Yeah, there you go. What is that? It sucks. But I canceled it. But they have the nerve to raise their price for $13.99 and not give you anything else. You know, as long, okay, so let's go to the help center and see what they claim that they have. Okay, that's not the benefits. Okay. So settings, purchase, membership price. Okay, so it doesn't tell you in this email what you get, but here is your YouTube Premium membership has been canceled, and we're sorry to see you go. Just so you know, you'll lose your YouTube Premium membership benefits on July 24, 2023. If you change your mind, it's easy. Restart your membership. Okay. So, yes, I canceled it because it sucks. They have it in the 4 years or more that I had it. They haven't added anything to it. The YouTube music was the only thing that I got it for. I don't see commercials when I watch it on the TV, and if I watch it on my browser or on my cell phone, but that doesn't bother me. The one thing that really bothers me is when they said it was that although, you know, people will be watching and oops, I don't want to turn it on. I keep poking on that. If you're signed up for YouTube Premium and you watch it, those videos that you watch will still get paid. Okay, that's a bunch of bullshit. Okay, because in my analytics, I see on every month I see revenue from YouTube Premium from that is just pennies. It's hardly anything compared to the ad revenue. And that's the second thing that I'm going to talk about is the ad revenue. And I put this up earlier before I got started. And it was about a video that I watched. I watched Jeremy from The Quartering. Me and Debbie was on there, and we were going through some things on the recommended things on the YouTube app on the television. And I seen The Quartering up there. He's saying something about YouTube, so we watched it, and he was ranting about the same thing that my topic is tonight, about the advertisement and everything else. About the membership, or not the membership, but the premium going up. He got a notification of that the membership was going on, and he's got 1.5 million subscribers or more, and he's complaining about it too because his ad revenue is down, and he talks to YouTube a lot, and what his thing was about. And let me see if I could pull up his, and I'll put a link up to his video so you can watch it in your leisure. I won't put it up here because it doesn't come up good. The volume doesn't come up really good, but you can watch it in your leisure. But he says the same thing I do. He's pissed off about it, and a lot of his viewers have been complaining about the ad revenue and the not the membership. I keep on saying membership, but the premium. But he did mention the membership. They keep on pushing membership. They keep on pushing. Every time he calls, they says, you need to do more live streams. You need to push people to do super stickers and super stat so you can get more revenue. Well, they're pushing the revenue part of it so they could take their 30% of it out. Hey, Bill's Fusion, how you doing? And Darby Rail Service, good to see you. Yeah, Darby Rail Service. I use my thumb drive for music. I rip my music from my CDs. I have already paid for the music, not going to pay YouTube. Well, when I bought this new van, I thought it was like the old vehicle that I had, Ford, where I could take the YouTube or I could take the thumb drive and put it in there and it would play the music. This one doesn't do it, so I had to rely on that YouTube music. Hey, Bill's Fusion. Yeah, about the download feature doesn't work right. Yeah, yeah, and the only thing about the download, what good is it? I couldn't find any value in it either. So that's another thing about it. But yeah, I quit it, and today is my last day of it. So probably from now on, whenever I watch it on the TV or watch it on the browser on my cell phone, I'll be paying $13.99, or they added $1.34 extra for something. I don't know what it is. It's probably not tax because it doesn't come out to tax. Hey, Chasco, thanks for stopping in. Gotta run. Don't run too fast, though. Yeah, I wouldn't buy views. In Google AdSense, they had a thing on there that, and a long time ago, I bought some ads to push traffic to my web page, not to my YouTube, but to my web page, because they gave me, $5 of free ads. So I added, another $10 to it and see what it did. It didn't do much. Reggie uses Apple Music on his Android. There you go. What we do is I just take one video that I did. I did Trains and Tunes, where I got a lot of blues on it. It's about an hour long, and I just play that while we're in the van. So that does better. Hit that like. Yeah, there you go. All right. But check out Jeremy's video. He talked about the same thing on there. My ad revenue has been going downhill. Boom, 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 boom. Since November. December usually is the high month. Last August was the last high month, and it's been going down ever since. I mean, been going up all last year. It went up. August was the peak, and then it started going down, 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 down. And then about March, boom. It went about half as much. February to March went about half as much. If it wasn't for memberships, I wouldn't make any money on YouTube. Nothing. Because membership makes up about 70% of what I make. Before I had membership, ad revenue was really good. And ever since, it just keeps on going down and down and down. And what Jeremy was saying, every time he talks to them, they keep pushing for him to be asking for more super chats and more stickers and putting stuff on. And that's another thing why they're pushing the store for you to sell more stuff. I'm not sure if they take anything out of that, but the ad revenue is getting worse. And why are they pushing it so much when they don't offer anything in return? I mean, I got nearly 27,000 subscribers And if I look at my analytics, let me pull it up on the other screen here so I don't show you anything that you're not supposed to see. All right, hold on a second here. Let me see if I can find it here. So, revenue. Okay, so okay, I'm not going to show you the exact figures, but my membership is more than what my ad revenue is. Now, before I started all the memberships, my ad revenue was twice as much as what everything is right now. But now my membership is a little bit higher than what my ad revenue is per month, which really sucks. And actually, I'm doing more videos now than I did a year ago. I'm putting more videos out per month. My watch time is more, but the ad revenue is down. And what I noticed on the TV, we watch it a lot on the TV. Smoking is a leading cause of statistics. All right, there you go. Yeah, LTT wants users to go to their merch stores. You want to support them. Yeah. What I tell you is go to locals to support me there, or buy something on my Amazon page. I got an Amazon store there. If you're planning on buying stuff on Amazon, I get a small percentage on that. Go there to do that. I get a little bit every month from Amazon, from the videos that I do, and from the store that I have on there. All right. Yeah, agreed to. Yeah, I agree to that. Yeah, always plenty of rant material from YouTube. So sad. Yeah, it is. And the other thing that I wanted to talk about it on the TV, they used to have recommended. They have recommended up on top, but they used to have recently updated up on top. Now on the TV, and I noticed on the web page, recently updated is like boom, 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 8 lines down. So this is how I normally find stuff. I don't go to the home page. I go to my subscriber page. So let me come over here. I go on subscribers, and you can see that, this is all the things from the subscribers. But if you go to the home page, you see up on top, recommended, top news, shorts, recommended primetime movies. Now let's see how far down recently uploaded is. Now it hasn't come to recently uploaded, or did it say anything about recently uploaded? What's this category right here? This might be it right here. But on the TV, recently uploaded was 8 rows down. It had all kind of bullshit before you get to it. But here's what I have open all the time. I have this page right here, subscriptions, because the notifications are useless. (22.85% of all statistics are made up. There you go. I've been on eBay seller for 9 years, and they're slowly taking away all the benefits and rewards and making it harder to get your payments, our payments. Yeah. And yeah, just like YouTube, they take 30% off the top. And with ads, I don't know how much of that they get, but you just get a small percentage of, and it seems like it's even less and less. And they're really not pushing out they're really not pushing out anything. 500 subscribers have a merch store on channel could make much for selling t-shirts and coffee mugs with a channel logo. Yeah, I mean, and I used to sell merch on there, but nobody buys the merch. Model railroaders are cheap. They want to buy locomotives and they want to buy stuff for their layout. They don't want to buy merchandise. YouTube does do notifications of useless things to sell you. Yeah, there you go. But, you know, I got 27,000 subscribers. Let me go back to the analytic thing. And let me see if I can pull this up here. That's what I want to do. Audience. Okay. Here's what I wanted to see. Okay, so subscriber bell notifications. So out of nearly 27,000, okay, 18.6% subscribers who turned on all notifications. So 18%, so that's 5,000. Okay, subscribers who turned on all notifications for your channel and enabled YouTube notifications. So you have to turn on the bell notification and you have to enable YouTube notifications. 9.6%. That's 2,600 of my subscribers. Then there's a little note at the bottom. Notifications can't reach subscribers who disabled notifications on their YouTube app or signed out. So, if you're signed out, if you don't have your phone on, you're signed out, or you have the notifications disabled on there, you don't get notified. So, my videos, at one point, you know, I did fairly good, but I'm lucky to get 500 views now out of nearly 27,000 subscribers. And I have subscribers emailing me or saying in my videos all the time, I'm not getting notified. What's going on? You know, and I don't know what to tell them. No, I say YouTube isn't notified, and I tell them to go to the subscription page and just check on there daily. And that's what I suggest to everybody. Go on a subscription page and look on there. Or otherwise, go to Rumble. Because on Rumble, you won't get censored on there. But anyway, let me pull this off of here. Get this out of the way. All right. Okay. It's ridiculous. Taco Bell notifications. Yeah. Yeah, we are old and poor. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Yeah, I never did sell. Well, my ex-wife sold on eBay, and I think she screwed up. I think she got kicked off of there. You get all my notifications? So, okay, let me ask you this. I put out a notification a little bit before 6 o'clock for this. What time did you get it? Because I know Debbie tells me that she doesn't get her notifications right away. And sometimes, you know, I can remember I did a live stream last year sometime and asked them when they got the notification, and somebody said, you know, they got it, you know, on time. Some people said they got an hour late. Some of them said they didn't get a notification at all. Yeah, I use YouTube on my Roku and see more new videos than in the web browser. Yeah, I got Roku on my TVs. That's how I watch the YouTube videos. But I'm starting to watch Rumble more. I'm watching more Rumble videos on Roku than on YouTube because it's hard to find them. 6:45. Yeah, and I put it out about an hour before that. So before, a long time ago, they used to send out emails all the time. Anytime you put a video out. Not anymore. Yeah, I buy on eBay too, but certain sellers only. 7:30 for Daniel Banks. So there you go. 2 hours afterwards. So that's what I'm talking about. You don't. The notifications are sketchy. So what I just tell everybody is go to the subscription page and just keep that open. You know, I'm on Monday. I'm on Wednesday on Rumble. And every once in a while Ken Amos Jr. said 7 p.m. Eastern time. I'm reading the chat on Rumble here. Rob said basically YouTube is keeping more of the money from the ad revenue and giving you a lot less. They push you to ask the super chat so they can make another 30% off you. That's for sure. That's what Jeremy was saying on there. And I've been saying this for a long time. My ad revenue has been going down and down. I mean, you just make pennies on it, and it's ridiculous. All because they kicked off so many people. They questioned the vaccine and COVID and the 2020 election. That's great YouTube purge that deleted so many people I watched. Yeah, that's for sure. That's why everybody's going off of YouTube and they're on Rumble now. Yeah, it should be a class action against YouTube for denying freedoms. There should be a class action suit for not abiding by their terms of service because they agree a lot of things that they're not giving you anymore. And Rob says there's class action suits in the system. All right. Don't expect will come of it, though. Big tech and corrupt courts. Yeah, that's for sure. YouTube is asshole. There you go, Rob. Tom is really on his chair. There you go. Yeah, I'm on a swivel chair. There we go. All right. What happened there? You got knocked off. Sounds like YouTube's revenue is going down like the ugly crack whore. There you go. Yeah. Somebody had to approve that because it was knocked off. Russ, I still sell on eBay, but I buy more than I sell. I used to get lots of eBay bucks, but they canceled that program over the years. All right. I don't even know what that is. I get emails from them all the time, but, I just go on there whenever I need something, electronics. I just look for good deals. There's somebody giving me good links like Jim just gave me on the little lights. Does Rumble give more money as payment to a channel and take less? I'm not sure what the revenue share is on that. I don't make a lot on Rumble. I don't get that many views on it. I mean, although I'm getting more views now than I am on YouTube, but still compared, I only have 100 on my one Rumble channel. I have 128 followers. On the other one, I have 31. On my YouTube channel that's synced on Rumble, I have 31 followers. On the Tom Kovichak channel that I simulcast on here and do the Wednesday deal. I have 128 followers. I don't make much on there. I've been on it for 2 years. I only started doing a lot of live streams since March. So it's not a lot. Anyone get Lancelot link? I don't. I don't know what that is. Lancelot. But, I'll go to Rumble. I ask you to go to Rumble. Watch me there. Support me on Locals if you want. Locals takes out a lot less than YouTube does. YouTube takes out 30%. Rumble takes out about 18% at the most, I think. And part of that, it's total 18% because it's a Stripe account. So Stripe takes out a real small percent, and Locals takes out a little bit too. You frozen on Rumble, Tom? Yeah. On Rumble, it seems like you have to refresh a lot. It freezes up some. Ken Amos Jr., YouTube kicked me other channel due to COVID, and I didn't say anything bad, just that we should have option for shot and not demanded. Yeah, I mean they censored a lot of people. They censored Robert F. Kennedy Jr. They knocked him off for speaking, for talking to a doctor, for repeating what the doctor said, for interviewing a doctor. They knocked, and this is just recently too. 2 of his videos, 2 of his live streams. Yoda has a last name. It's Lehi Ho Ho. I heard Amazon merch selling things like designing your own t-shirts. I know it makes much from Amazon merch. I have an Amazon store, and all I do is I have 25 videos on there. I'm pushing Woodland Scenics. And there's a couple of things, model railroad stuff that, I don't have to keep any stock or anything. Hell no. At a couple of years ago, I made, let's put it this way, in 2 years, I probably made enough to buy this equipment right here, this computer, in 2 years. Hey, John Nickenberg, how you doing? Good to see you in here. You don't make a lot. You gotta push out a lot. I mean, even with 27,000 subscribers, it's not a lot. And about the design of t-shirts, I designed my own t-shirts a long time ago, even before YouTube had the merch with Spring. I had it on Spreadshirt, and you don't have to have an inventory. I advertised it here on YouTube. I think Chasco and one other person bought t-shirts on there. I hate pushing on screen doors. I might strain myself. There you go. But no, Russ, I do not get paid enough for that. No. In fact, the 6 years that I have been on here, let me see. Let me pull this up on here. I'm not going to show you, but I'll let you know. Oops. Oh, man. Did I lose something here? Whew. I almost lost the stream here. Okay. Hold on. I was on the wrong tab. Okay. Hold on a second. Let me look something up here. I'll go lifetime for the revenue. Okay, I've been on here since 2016. I say lifetime, yes, I have made enough, but per year, I would say no. I probably spend more on equipment. I haven't spent any on equipment, big equipment, in the last 4 years. I got this computer and I got the laptop. That's my last purchase. That was quite a bit. That was about 4 years ago. I bought one of these lights, the Godex lights. It was about $119. I bought a microphone, but as far as the software, I paid that for about 3 or 4 years ago. And I don't have to pay anything. If I want to get updates, I have to pay $60 a year, or one time, and it's good for a year to get updates. So what I did with this one, I think it cost me $350 for the software, where I could put all this stuff up here and put all the fancy stuff up, and but no. Yeah, Super Chat, getting donation from live streaming Super Chat. If YouTube takes 30% of Super Chat, how much money will you get back if it's $10 or $20? Okay, if somebody sends me a $10 Super Chat, I will get $7 of that. So if you give me a $10 Super Chat today, I won't see that until next month on the 21st. If you give it to me on the 1st of the month, I still won't see it until the 21st of next month. But if you give me $10 on Rumble or $10 on locals, I'll see it in less than a week, because they go through Stripe. They pay immediately. And and until you get arrested. What's that? That's your answer, Jim? Yeah, okay, Reggie, good night. Calling it a night. Okay. Look up skirts for a fun time. There you go. Yeah, I'm so broke down. Yeah, I've been saying that for a year. I'm so broke down. I can't pay attention. All right. But anyway, yeah. YouTube takes too much of a big cut, and I don't know what's going on with the ad revenue. Watch Jeremy's video. He did one on, and I just noticed he did an hour after he did the one on YouTube. He did one on Twitter, because Elon Musk changed Twitter's name to X. So we'll see how that works out. Ken Amos Jr. asked me what software I use. I use Vmix. Let me see if I can pull it up here. They have they have a subscription thing for $50 a month, where you can get the 4K stuff. It has all the bells and whistles. I have the intermediate one. It was $350. I paid for it about maybe four years ago. Okay. I don't want Vmix Social. Okay. Vmix. There we go. This right here. It's a professional software, and it has, and the one thing I like about it is this NDI right here. Okay, I could connect to any computer in my house without using, using my Ethernet or Wi-Fi, but I don't have to go through Windows to do it. Twitter is now X, huh? You realize that is a letter that gets flagged by censors. Bill's on a roll tonight. All right. But here's the Vmix. So, doing this right here, this is my workbench. This is a camera that's hooked up to my other computer. This is going through NDI through Vmix. I got another version of Vmix. I got a cheap version of Vmix on my laptop. You could use Vmix on 2 computers, but I got a cheaper version on my laptop, so I could use that independently of this one. If reach 500 subscribers, I get monetized, making money from the fans, like channel membership and super chats. Will make more money than Google Ads. Yeah, you probably can make more money than Google Ads. And I think there's a stipulation on that 500. You still have to get a lot of views on that. Okay, Jim Tedesco, changing computers. All right. But anyway, yeah, and I think we talked about that a couple of weeks ago on there. So there's some stipulations on that with the 500 subscribers. But yeah, that's another thing. They dropped that down, and they're pushing for you to ask for super chats and stuff. Not the ad. You don't get the ad revenue. They want you to push for the super chats and stuff. So that's another thing. I would like to find a 6 foot tall, 3 foot wide jar with hinges. That way I can say your jar is a door. Instead of saying your door is a jar. Okay. But anyway, let me put up the link for this. You can get a cheap one that you can do 4 inputs. And that's, an input is a camera, a microphone, a web browser, or a lower third. 4 total at one time. So what I have over there, I have 2 cameras, and I got 1 camera hooked up through my iPad and a microphone. So that's 4 right there. So let me put this up on here too. What did you say about Rumble stopping all the time? Yeah, every once in a while you have to refresh Rumble on your browser, because it sometimes it goes slow. Like on mine, that's where it's at. So it falls way behind. So I have to refresh it. And it still hasn't. Okay, now it still hasn't caught up really. It's way behind. Okay, so I'm not sure what's going on with it right there. Okay, so yeah, now I had to refresh it because it was back with a rant at the beginning of the rant. So that, what was that, about a half an hour ago? So if I don't have, it's probably because I don't have that screen active, because I'm always on some other different screen over here. But let's go back to Vmix right over here. But it's pretty good software. I mean, it's got a lot of features on it. I used to use OBS, but hey, I'm back. There you go. We going to the automatic flashback old radio station. There you go. But yeah, it's expensive if you want it. Okay, here's the comparison table. Here's what you get. This is the one I have on the laptop, the basic HD, $60. The one that I have on this computer, and I could use this on two computers, is $350. And anytime if you want to upgrade to the next version, you don't have to pay the full price. You just pay the difference between the one that you have and the next one up. Or you can get the subscription for $50 per month, and for that you get the one that you pay the $1,200 for. Your front. There you go. But yeah, you get a lot of things. You get 4 overlay channels. Yeah, you get 1,000 inputs. You'll never use 1,000 inputs on this production here. I have 93, but I have a lot of junk on here that I never delete. 1920 by 1080, 4 overlays. You could record. You could do 3 simultaneous live streams, so you don't need to get restreamed to stream on 3 different places. Full screen output, so I could click on full screen and bring up a full screen what the output is. External output, GT Designer, that's what I do with this up here. I could do text, this text up here, and change the text all the time. And you could do graphics and stuff like that. Don't have the advanced. You got to get the next one up. Playlists, that's what, my music. Professional color correction. I could change color correction. I could do green screen and stuff like that. Video list, I could do that. I could use one caller. And the rest of the stuff is up there. SRT outputs. If you have a professional camera, it's the cable thing that you have to push in and turn. That's SRT. You could use that on here also. But the other ones, the $700 one, basically the same thing. You get 4 callers, multi-quarter. You can record. I could record what I'm doing right here, so I'm just going to record right now what I'm doing here, and I have it set to record up to 15 minutes, and then it'll go to make another clip, because once you get above 15 minutes, they get unmanageable. So you could do instant replay. 4 colors. You don't have to use the StreamYards. And total external outputs, 2 full screen outputs, virtual outputs, and all that. Scripting, you can write scripts so to make everything automatic. PTZ control, so if you have a camera that you have pan, tilt, and zoom on it, you can use that on there. Vertical HD 1920, you could change you could do like they do on shorts. Hey Apache, good night, thanks for stopping in. Okay, so that's enough on that. So I got 1 minute on the record here, so I'm going to shut the record off because I got something else recorded that I recorded on Wednesday night. But before we get to that, we're almost at 10 o'clock. Do bankers have a safe week? I think they have a safe year. Jim said he had his back turned to take his shoes off. And Waycross said, I posted 4 different CSX videos on YouTube, and the views didn't go high as did last week and the week before in 1K, 1.8, and 135. Yeah, it varies depending on, and it depends on what your subject matter is. You know, if viewers want to see it, but YouTube really is not pushing shit out anymore. Okay, Curtis. He's leaving on Rumble. See you later. And Wigwag, hey, how you doing? You're on Rumble now too. Okay, thanks for stopping in. All right. Okay, so I want to do one more thing on here. Let me see where it's at. Oh, wait a minute. Here it is. The video that I'm going to put out tomorrow, it's on Muskrat Ramble. I'm going to show you a sneak peek of it, and then we're going to head on over to Rumble, and we're going to do more stuff over there. So,
This past weekend, we took a drive up to Bushnell, Florida. It's in between Tampa and Ocala, Florida, right off of I-75. Nice country up there. We went to see Muskrat Ramble and Lakeshore Industrial Railroad, which was at Suncoast Center for Fine Scale Modeling. But what we didn't realize was all the other model railroads they had there. Now, this is the place that we went. It's the Gulf Coast and Central Florida Railroad Museum. And here's the card right here. Craig Hurst is the proprietor there. He started a, I want to get this right, 501c3.
let me advance it here a little bit. I don't want to show you the whole thing, but they got Muskrat Ramble. They added a couple of extra features to it.
Get some close up of it.
Okay, and Lakeshore Industrial Railroad.
Right next.
And they have a pass-through now. It was originally designed as a switching layout, and now they have a train running around in a circle.
O scale, and they're using code 55 track on this O scale here.
You're on a roll, Bill.
Barges with scrap metal on it. And the scrap metal dealer over here.
Okay, so let me get this
On
towards
this,
the end.
the Craig informed me that they just received all the Woodland Scenic supplies, and they are about to finish this section off.
Yeah, John, the Muskrat Ramble was built by a guy in Australia. He's never been to the U.S. He just worked from photos, and I can't remember what his name is. If you watch one of my old Suncoast Center for Fine Scale Modeling ones from way back 6 years ago, you'll be able to see I have his name on there and everything.
And Debbie wanted a candy bar, so she
Okay,
got
so
her
here we go.
Hershey's. All right, milk chocolate. And I got my Nathan's all beef jumbo hot dog. All right.
Even if you're not a train enthusiast, the Nathan's all beef jumbo hot dog with Golden's mustard and sauerkraut will make your trip well worth the effort. I'm going to have some more videos on this shortly.
Okay, so that's enough of that. That was a sneak peek. That's coming out tomorrow. I'll probably put it out. Nobody gets notified like 10 o'clock in the morning, so I'm not going to put it out 10 o'clock in the morning. I'll probably wait till about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Don't forget to go on over to Bushnell Station. There's the webpage right there. Let me put the website up there again. And I'm going to close this out on here pretty soon. Let me put this up over there and see what. And Rob says,
Model railroaders need their own platform. Yes, we do. Talking about being a wiener, there you go. We need some IT guys to start a model railroad platform. We can pay a small subscription to watch, ad-driven, and creators get paid by views. Good idea, Rob. They could even have an online sale and auction section combined eBay and live stream all in one site. There you go. What software? Okay. That's an old one. That was up for a long time. Curtis said every show it does 4 or 5 times. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Rob says you had me an all beef jumbo hot dog. Yeah, I was surprised he had the Nathan's hot dogs there with Golden's mustard and sauerkraut. Waycross, I go to Dairy Queen for slaw dogs, hot dogs, and slaw and ketchup. Slaw? Come on, sauerkraut is a lot better than coleslaw. That's like they used to have a burger place in the Pittsburgh area. It was called Winkies, and I think the guy that made the Big Mac, it was from New Kensington, Pennsylvania, which is right outside of Pittsburgh. And I think he got the ideas from Winkies because they made a big wink. It was 2 all-beef patties that had coleslaw on it. And after that, McDonald's came out with the Big Mac with 2 all-beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun. So, Mr. Tube, there you go. Yeah, isn't it rich people to say money can't buy happiness? Yeah, they say that, and they're always the sorry son of a bitches. There you go. So I want to thank everybody for stopping in. We're going to keep this ball rolling on Rumble. So we'll put up the swirly smoke and head on over to Rumble if you want to see a little bit more. We'll talk a little bit more over there. If you ever go to Cumberland, Maryland to ride 1309, stop by Curtis for some hot dogs. Okay. Cumberland. We were up in Cumberland. We saw a place. Now, is that by the station there? Because we was down there and we went over and walked down the river a little bit, and we saw a place over there, but it was closed. So, all right. YouTube doesn't like competition. Tried to post about LTT's special project. No, they do not like competition. All right. Peanut butter blizzard. With a B and a buy and a bow and a bop. It's Dairy Queen with a curl on top. Liberty Street. We'll have to look that up the next time we're up in there. We stopped in, I guess it was about 3 or 4 years ago the last time we was up in there. I got a t-shirt or something from there. So, okay, here we go. Here comes the swirly smoke. Catch me on Rumble. We'll be continuing on Rumble right after this.
Where are you headed? Carry me back to Tennessee. Oh, I got a little girl who's been waiting. Promised that she'd marry me. Mr. Can we leave this seat? I'll shovel coal.
Sure. Hold on a second here. I'll get it here in a minute.
Gotta get this train down to the station. My little girl waiting for
You got to have a link.
the night is dark.
You got to sign up for it. Give them your email address and I think maybe your telephone number. I'm not sure.
Traveling lonesome road. My one true love waiting there to see. Want that low train carry
Yeah, there you go. Jim got the direct link to it. Whoever gets who's died, the first thing they want to get was an American hot dog with one guy on it. And asked somebody, what part of the dog did you get? All right, no problem.
and they left Columbus.
Curtis, famous Maryland. Okay. Hey, Rockin' Russ, how you doing over there on Rumble? Good to see you.
That poor boy's heart started overheating, sending all of his love on down. For the night is dark and Lord is quiet. I've been traveling this lonesome road. My one true love waiting there to see. Will that long old train come back?
Boy, that's swirly though. Now you put the link up there, it won't do you any good because it's easier to copy it from the chat.
For the night is dark and the sky is cloudy.
Let me get some water before I start singing here.
My one true love waiting there to see me. For that long old train, won't you carry me? Oh,
Train,
won't
won't you carry me home? Good night, everybody. Good night, Andy. Take care. I don't know why I don't have it so high. Okay, let me shut this off here and put the Rumble intro in there.